Hello, welcome to my garage. I'm Doug. Welcome, grab a beer. Just gonna do a little toolbox tour. Finally got this almost where I want it. It's gonna take forever. I've been loving this box though. This is the best box. Husky 72-inch mobile workstation, 6 casters. It has this really unique adjustable height workbench, which is actually fairly nice for working on stuff. Never bent over or hunched over. But the amount of storage in there is just tremendous, to say the least. There is a lot of room in there. I have so much crap in there. I still can't decide what I'm going to go with up here. But for the time being, cut off wheels, flap discs, blades, wire harness repair kits, a lot of storehouses, shrink tubing, and cotter pins, fuse assortment, sandpaper. This is a snap-on half-inch drive minus this pry. I lost the stupid breaker bar, but half-inch drive SAE set, snap-on, super friggin' expensive, but it just looks so ratty. This plastic isn't the best, so I've got it up here kind of hidden like an ugly stepchild. Couple pry bars, like crowbar type pry bars. Bunch of Milwaukee batteries. I did it, Milwaukee batteries are so expensive that I did actually cheap out and try some knockoffs. There are so many. There's like a million knockoff Milwaukee batteries. And I was reluctant. I wanted to stick it out with just Milwaukee's. But for the price, I had to try it. It's like they're a third of the price. So there are a few no-namers in here. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I haven't had no trouble with them yet. They've been working. Bunches of batteries. Those are all just for the Milwaukee. The workbench is nice. It is kind of a weird feature, and cranking it's a pain in the butt. I've been using this, which is probably going to break the thing someday. $10mm Allen, in case you're wondering. I can't go down all the way with it. I forgot I've got a little too much stuff in there. These drawers are amazing. Even these bottom drawers are big enough to hold a ton of power tools. I don't know if they were meant to be power drawers, but they totally hold some stuff. No doubt about that. They are big. Starting out, I did buy a lot of rigid. It's weird, I'm starting my tour from the bottom up. Because they are pretty inexpensive, especially compared to Milwaukee. So I do have quite a bit of rigid. The 2 half-inch impact guns. And they're pretty good. I mean, they're not like 700-pounders, but they're pretty good. 2 of those, just a regular drill, a driver, which I really like this driver, work light with spotlight. It's like incredibly bright. That thing's super bright. And I got a flap disc on that one. This one, I have that dual powered fan. You could plug it in and run it on the battery. This is the polisher. This is their drill. Super good drill. It's not a hammer drill. I didn't get the hammer drill. I just got the regular. One of the non-fuel, like cheapies. The M18 drill. So this is the M18. This is the M12. M18, M12. 1/4" drive impact. This thing's really sweet. The big old 1/2" drive beast. Most of you are probably familiar with that thing. And one of the best, strongest impact guns ever made. Yeah, that's a cool drawer. Definitely like that drawer. Up here I have basically Wrench City. Kind of too many wrenches. There wasn't even enough room for them all. I definitely have a ton of wrenches. These are complete, real nice old school, complete Craftsman sets. I've had them forever and just hung on to them, fortunately. Yeah, I mean, I could just about fill the whole box with my wrenches. So for the video purpose and time being, I've got them up here. Kleins. I don't see too many Klein wrenches. These are nice Milwaukees. They've got the extra grip and all that. The black oxides. These are really nice right grip wrenches. That was a nice set. It's called, the set number is the 711 11-piece set. 3/8 to 1 inch. It's a really nice set. So is this Milwaukee set. I really like it. Some long ratcheting, 0 offset, long handles, some reversible ratcheters, snap-on metric, snap-on standard, old school gear wrenches, super thin wrenches, Williams flare nut, line wrenches basically, flex heads, Kleins, definitely quite a few wrenches. Just some more ratcheting wrenches, ones I didn't really have holders for. No like wrench organizers for those ones. A couple socket sets. This is a really nice little set. Sun X 1/4" drive master impact set. Really dig it. Use it a lot. No skips whatsoever. There are even half sizes. It's a really, really sweet set. Wasn't that expensive either. Fairly inexpensive. Probably like 60 bucks. Milwaukee 1/4" drive master set. No skips here. Shallow, deep, standard metric. That's one thing I like about the Milwaukee sets. They're total complete sets. Clearly the old extension drawer. I do have a couple cheap no-namers, but most of these loose ones are all SKs and Williams. There's some gear wrench. For the most part, those are all top dog stuff. A lot of snap-on and proto. The old mini pliers. Good set of protos. Cheaper Craftsman's, kind of inexpensive ones. Really good long reach proto Blackhawks. Nipex little baby bolt cutters. These are actually Tecton, not Nipex. I have quite a bit of Nipex. I have a bunch of these at the shop, and I have more in my actual wrench or plier drawer. Nipex are really, really good. Hooks, picks, knives. I don't know. I have that. I use Rain-X. Rain-X is really cool. I usually get the big bottle of it. I don't know where I even got that. I gotta get rid of it though. A lot of knives. The Milwaukee's, flippers. It's the Everyday Carry Knife Company. I never really heard of them until recently. They're okay. Pretty inexpensive and not bad. EDC, they're called. Some Gerbers, Kershaw. This is a Katsu. Kershaw makes really nice knives. Extremely nice. Smooth as silk. Yep, hooks and picks, O-ring picks, hose, radiator hose. More knives, my Milwaukee ratchets. I picked up a whole bunch of them at once and will be giving them away as gifts. I just been keeping them in here. 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, 3/8. Love those. In fact, I haven't even used this one yet. I've barely even used them. I kind of just got those. In this drawer, we already saw the rest of the Milwaukee collection. I wish I had two. I really need two of these big drawers. It didn't occur to me at the time, but I should have got a box that actually has two of those big ones. The old socket drawer. Whole lot going on in here. It's a lot of name brand stuff. It's all SK Williams and Snap-on. Proto. Definitely a lot of good stuff going on in here. There's a couple cheapies in there, not too much. I mean, this toolbox, this drawer has mega weight in it. It just feels like there's a body in there, and it's still smooth as silk. The old ratchet drawer. You can never have enough ratchets. I don't know if I should bother going through every one of them. Nice Williams. This is a Powerbilt. Powerbilt's okay. I don't know. A real old 1/2 inch drive. Craftsman. Your textbook Snap-on 3/8. Real old Snap-on. A couple Powerbilts. Challenger, which I believe is SK. Gear wrench. Powerbilt. Craftsman. Powerbilt. Snapper. Gear wrench. I think one of these is gear wrench, one of these is Capri. The bigger one's a Capri. I've yet to use the Capri. Oh no, the bigger one's a gear wrench, I'm sorry. The Blackhawk rotator ratchet. This is nice for tight spots. Just picked these up. Gear wrench. 3/8 drive. Couple Craftsmans. These are pretty old. This is the newer style. This is the older style. Williams black oxide. Craftsman. I forget who makes this one. Powerbilt. Yep, Powerbilt. Williams. SK. Snap-on. Proto. Craftsman. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I love ratchets. Look at that. Holy cow. A whole drawer to fill yet. Obviously a screwdriver drawer. These are called Instinct grips. Best grips. There's just something about them. They're amazing. You get so much leverage with them. I totally love them. They're probably my all-time favorite screwdriver grips. Proto set. Is some Mama hex, extra long hex. Snap-on nut drivers. Those are really nice for doing small engine work. You could do like the whole job with just that set. And Weehaws and some Nip-X going on in there. The almighty plier drawer. A lot going on here. As far as vice grips, I think Milwaukee are the best. Well, I can't say. I haven't used all of them. But of all the ones I've used, Milwaukee's are the best. Slip joint pliers. Some really old stuff here. I did a whole video about all these pliers. Blue Point. Walmart. Nipax, Proto, Milwaukee, Channel Lock, DeWalt compounds, and a whole set of Cobalts. Hammers, work lights, some bigger stuff that wouldn't fit in some of the other drawers. Gigantic torque wrench. The Milwaukee 6-inch disc grinder with the brake. This was the one that has the quick stop on it. Just a bunch of ball peens, bunch of hammers, bunch of work lights, you know. Not a whole lot to discuss in there. The precision stuff, that Weira super set. This thing's got like everything. Fairly expensive little set, but it covers like almost everything. Weiras. Some more good precision stuff. Precision Allens and screws, you know. Hex. Some Milwaukee precision. The old multimeter. Go Weira. Pretty much the best Allen sets on the market. I love those. Yeah, compression tester. Amazon torque wrench, Craftsman torque wrench. You guys already saw the old rigid drawer. I do believe that's everything. I've got some random other stuff going on in these, but it's really not much to show. Some really old school Craftsman's and Stanley's, just random stuff, nut drivers. I was thinking about maybe getting rid of this one, I don't know. Some random impact swivels. This box is so rickety. But it's all I had for years, you know. It got me through the hard times. The old C-clamp drawer, and there's a bunch of chisels in there in a drawer, so damn heavy. Snap rings, an empty case. Pretty blah. This whole thing's full of ratchet straps, really nicely packaged, about 10 to 12 different sets of ratchet straps. Car care stuff. This is all just for detailing car vehicles. There's really not much left up, I don't think. Yeah, there's still quite a bit of stuff, I guess. I don't know. This was all swivels and reducers, a lot of broken ones. Adapters, you know, reducers and adapters. Some more extensions that didn't make the cut for the new box. Air guns, air chucks for filling tires. Some old torque, female torques, male torques, more torques here. Allen keys, crow's feet, and some cheaper wrenches. They're good crow's feet though. Expensive sets. Yeah, I'm starting to empty these out and getting everything into there. So a lot of these drawers are empty. I really like this. This was pretty cheap. It was like 16 bucks. It's impact flip sockets that covers like every lug nut. So carrying this, you're pretty much covered. There's some little sets. Little metric, 1/4-inch drive metric set. It's pretty neat. And these are almost empty now. I'm half tempted to sell it. I don't know. More wrenches. These are all pretty good stuff. Made in the USA's, Westlines, Bonets, a lot of good stuff. Super old ass Craftsman full sets. Got my cord in there. The old air drawer, which I haven't been visiting too often. The battery powered stuff's kind of taken over. This is about the only thing left that isn't battery powered. They haven't come out with a battery powered air hammer yet. Empty, and just some miscellaneous Craftsman stuff. Yippers, that's about it. The old garage. Yeah. I'll have to do it about all my socket sets. I do have a ton of socket sets. I may actually do a video about it. Anyway, thank you so much. Tool enthusiasts. I should do more detailed, but it's already been 20 minutes. I could have done 2 parts maybe and really talked more about what I had. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.